Hi everyone, my name is Tony Wolay and welcome to our part 3 of Zero to Hero for Skyrim Special Edition modding experience. So what does this tutorial do? Well, if you don't know this tutorial, I'm going to say tutorial, more of an experience. It basically allows me to connect to you guys one-on-one on a more intimate level when it comes to modding. So you see from the ground up what it takes to actually build a fully modded game and how you basically can create somewhat of a stable load order with a lot of different types of mods. We cover everything from creating bodies to textures to installation bug fixes, um, patches and all that other stuff through this series. And so far, what I've seen is everyone seems to be enjoying it. We already have part 1 and part 2. The part 1 is basically pretty much the basics of installation of all the things you need. Part 2 is creating bodies, the body slide and finesse, and a few other things like that. And skin textures. Well, this one now we're going to focus on a few other things. We'll be focusing on the creation kit. So we'll be downloading that today, the Skyrim launcher. So from Bethesda. We'll also be focusing on the Matador Smash, SSEEdit, and maybe a few other mods like Immersive Armors and a few more body armors I can show you what to do, plus Cpp Physics. So we'll be focusing on that as well. So for Skyrim, and this is all for Skyrim Special Edition. Okay, everyone? So we'll be focusing on Cpp Physics for this actual game. This is pretty much what we're going to cover today on our from Zero to Hero. Now, guys, if you don't know, it's always good to download the Skyrim the launcher. You go to Bethesda.net, log into your account, you go to Launcher here, and then you download it with the requirements. It'll tell you what you pretty much want on your game. Now, I've already downloaded it here. So let's go to Desktop Downloads. And over here, I'm going to go ahead, my setup here, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Go to English language, okay, go to next. Since I have another drive, I'm going to change it to my drive itself. There it goes. It does the installation, and then we should open up our launcher. This is going to download its contents from there. Now the next thing, while this is doing that, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to download Matador Smash. Now on the GitHub, it has it's on GitHub. You can use Matador Smash is used to create patches and stuff. I'm also going to go and we're actually going to go to Nexus real quick and we're going to download Wiry Bash, which is also a patcher as well, if you want to use that. So we're going to go to Skyrim Special Edition. Wiry Bash. Let's go here. Let's go to mod catalogs. Go down to utilities. Wire Bash. It's actually called Wiry Bash. Let's just download the installer. And by the way, guys, it does use Python, which is actually a program I am learning right now. All right, so this part of the video I'm going to blur it out so you guys don't see my always accept terms of the terms when you get a chance. Click accept. Tells you what the updates and then what bug fixes they've done and all the other stuff, which is great. Click OK. And now we're going to download the creation kit. So there's two of them. We have Fallout's creation kit, and we have our creation kit for Skyrim Special Edition, which is the one we want. Now, why do we want the Skyrim creation kit? The reason we want this one is because so we can basically convert mods if we want ourselves, or basically fix mods as well. Because sometimes certain mods aren't fixed properly. So we're gonna go ahead and install that. Accept the terms. And here we go. It's going to do its thing. It's on the D drive for sure, and I'll create a desktop. I don't like start menu things. It drives me nuts when I get those. While it's doing that. Now, once the creation kit's installed, your Skyrim Special Edition directory is going to be completely different now. Okay? Okay, so Wire Bash is here. Now let's also go ahead and download Matador Smash. Always do the zip. Click OK, just down in the download folder, and then we're going to do the SSEEdit as well. Okay, what we're looking at. All right, so you can play. You can always start off the creation kit from here if you want. Make sure it's going to let it install C++ 2012. What it needs to do. Do that process. The only reason I'm loading up the creation kit so I can let it do a thing, it's going to unpack the scripts. Go always let it up to unpack the scripts. This may take a minute, so it's going to, while it unpacks it. So while it's doing that, we're going to go ahead and install everything else on our other drive, in our games folder. We're going to go to Skyrim Special Edition. We're going to go to our mod tools. We're going to grab Wire Bash. So Bethesda launcher we'll put in here. We're going to put in here as well. We're going to put a Wire Bash, SSEEdit, and Matador Smash. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is install Matador Wire Bash. Click yes. Go to next. Okay, so it's installing itself on the Z drive, which is great, which is what you wanted to do. We're going to do standalone. We're not going to do Python right now. This is more for developers. Okay, so don't worry about the Python. Just do standalone and Skyrim Se. Click next. Remember, always make sure it's in the right drive on your computer. That way you don't get a mix, because it needs to go into the directory. Click next. Click close. That's it. Okay, so when we want to open up Wire Bash, we're going to go up to here to our mod organizer 2. We're going to go to executable. We're going to write in Wire Bash. Make sure I got the right one. We're going to go to our desktop, go to our games. I'm sorry, hold on. Go to our D drive. Go to our programs. Actually, I forgot, we can just do this, because we put our directory up on our favorites, so we can grab it real quick. We're going to grab, so it's usually under here, under MOPY. That's usually the folder you'll find it. There's Wire Bash, or Wire Bash, my bad. Wire Bash, okay, and we'll click add. No, this isn't the first time I have done that misspell. Click OK. I also forgot to mention you do want to make sure that it is active. So just click on here real quick. Click Run as Administrator just to make sure it runs. Because when you don't run as Administrator, it does cause issues sometimes. It just doesn't want to do it. I don't know why it does that, but it is dumb. As you can see, it has everything there, and has the bash patch and everything, so we're good to go. Click here, you can click cancel. Open and click modify and click close. And there we go, we have it right there. And if you ever want, you can always do your normal toolbar. I like to keep this stuff off my desktop now, so. And now it's inside my we have the bash patch, which is it's actually downloaded into the recent state. It's in the data folder, which I'll delete later if I want. But you can always use the same bash patch over and over again, so it's not a big deal when you make your bash patch. Next, we're going to do Matador Smash. We're going to install that. Unzip it. All right. Matador's here. This you basically just drop into your mod organizer 2. So just literally just do this. Bam. Smash is right here. Okay, so we're going to go to our mod organizer 2. Matador is a little Matador is a little different. So Matador Smash. We're going to write that in here. We're going to go to the binary. We're going to go to mod organizer 2, Matador Smash. Click on this. Run as administrator, of course, always. And cancel that. And you're going to click open. Click modify Click close. For Matador Smash, it's right here. We're gonna go to toolbar, and you always want to do your first opening, like just kind of see if you can run it a little bit. And I'm gonna show you how to do with Matador. So let that run and organize all the mods that are inside of it. This is just we're basically gonna set this up from Mod Organizer 2. Click here, you've got it in your D drive, you've got advanced, you've got integration. Click detect. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go here. You're gonna find the path to Mod Organizer 2. And it found it for us. Click OK. And you can just click exit out of that. So let's make sure we have the path for it. Yep, it's found everything for mods, and it found the other one, okay? Click OK. Click exit, and there it goes. Yep, everything's where it's supposed to be. So anytime you make your Smash patch, it'll go directly into your Mod Organizer 2 mod folder, and you'll always find it under your unchecked, okay? Now we're going to do SSEEdit. That's usually the last one I like to do. Now SSEEdit you can do from anywhere, which is nice about SSEEdit. SSEEdit is basically like SSEEdit. The difference is it's still brand new and still in alpha, but I do like to have it just in case. Now the creation kit is starting up, so give it a second. Okay, we're gonna go to data folder real quick, making sure everything's in place. So the one thing you do want to do is one of the reasons why we did the timestamp on these mods on the ESMs is to make sure that these are all in line properly. As you can see here, it is. So that's a good thing. That's why we did the timestamp on these ESM files to make sure that they're all in a proper order. They're literally all in a proper order, okay? Now what we're going to do, okay, close that. What we can do now is we can always refresh. So let's close Mod Organizer. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up. So let's go to our games, SSE. We're going to go to Mod Tools, and we're going to go to SSEEdit. Remember, this is an alpha stage, so it's not fully. Matador is working on updating SSEEdit when he has time. And now what we're going to do is we're going to find SSEEdit, which is right here. And you can literally just grab your, we're going to open up Mod Organizer again. Get rid of this. So as you can see, the reason I did that is so it can find the creation kit in the directory, and it did find it for us, which is great. So we're going to go here. We're going to write SSEEdit. Click here, and we're going to go find SSEEdit on the desktop. SSEEdit you can open up from anywhere. It'll still find your mods in your Mod Organizer too, which is great. Matador designed it very, very well. No, that's not what Bethesda launcher, you ninny. Of course, always run as administrator. Click exit. Okay, click open. Click add. Close. There's the edit. We'll just put it on the toolbar, and there you go. So this is pretty much what my Mod Organizer looks like. It's got all the tools I need for what's going on with my mods. Now, first things first, let's go to, we have all our skin textures and stuff we have installed before. Remember, I showed you that. Now, you don't want to make a Matador Smash patch and a Bash patch along with a merge patch. And I'm going to show you how to do those in this game once we have our mod list set and ready to go. However, what you do want to do is you want to basically create your Matador Smash patch is basically a setup for both your Bash patch and your merge patch. But if you don't want to use Matador Smash, you can always create your merge patch and your Bash patch with your mods to make them more stable. Okay, and it just depends on your game and whatever you feel more comfortable with. This is designed to basically create level lists and basically make sure all your mods are working properly together at the same time. This is a more advanced version of SSEEdit, so it does run around. So like here, I'll show you real quick to give you an idea of what it looks like. Choose your game. This is basically an alpha state thing real quick. You can start your session and you can click here, OK, and it loads pretty quickly on your mods and stuff, and it kind of gives you an idea of what everything is and all the patches and things. You can come down here, you can see what's there, and you can drag it over. You can drag it over your ESNs and drop it in here. See your level list and your records and all that stuff. You can also make while you're doing this stuff, you can make changes like copy paths, create ESEM files, and all that other stuff. Add to groups and everything else as you normally would. So there's a tutorial on it. I have a video. I've gone over that, and I'll leave a link in the description down below, guys, for that video in this box for you on how to use the edit. It's pretty good with it comes basically for Mod Organizer 2. Now we're gonna go ahead and install Cpp Physics, and it's pretty simple, guys. With Cpp Physics, we'll just go ahead and update it. And it is updated for the latest version of SKSE64. And we have the only thing we don't have is the skeleton. Actually, matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna download that right now. We're also gonna download Racemenu. So the conversion part, that's one reason I did that today. So we're gonna go on Racemenu, and here's Skyrim's Racemenu. And we're gonna go to the post here, and I will leave a link in the description down below on how to do that. And we're going to basically go ahead and we're going to convert Racemenu as quick as we can. He's updated the alpha version for us. So he's on 6 now, which is awesome. And that's exactly what we want to do is update the version to 6 and go ahead and download that. It's just an SKSE64 plugin, guys, for Racemenu. And we're going to go ahead and I need to download a few more tools. So this part, guys, is for modders ourselves. So we're going to go to Animations, Conversion, Skyrim Se. Skyrim Se. This is when you want guided animation conversion. Okay, because the Racemenu is downloaded, we can go ahead and use this. This is a tool, so we're going to download manual. Download. Click OK while it does it. And so let's go ahead and we're going to get our Racemenu set up. So we do need to download Racemenu again. But first things first, let's download. This is the Max 32 Skeleton XP, but we need the one for Skyrim Special Edition. So it's called X. And you find it under the animations. So go here, go to mods, mod categories. Go to animations. And it's right here. And we'll do this one. Racemenu, which we will have soon. Actually, now we don't need that anymore. So, okay, so we're going to Racemenu. Actually, I just forgot about that. Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay. So we're going to extract the contents from Racemenu in this thing, and we're going to do it properly too. We're not going to beat around a bush with it. So this one you're going to have to do. It's this files. Now it has the loose scripts here. I usually like to just extract the Bsa. It's a little bit. I don't know. Like you can do it like the Mimic plugin and all that stuff, and or overlays plugin. This one, I usually just extract this one. This is from the loose base scripts. You're still gonna have to extract the Bsa files if there is, so you might as well just extract them yourself. And download it to your download folder. And now I'm going to show you what we're going to do from there. Now the download folder has the guide for animation, which give me a minute while we go ahead and we find it real quick. Okay, so it says convert to Skyrim. We're going to put this in our mod tools. This is always a tool, even though it's animations. Convert to Skyrim. It's going to go ahead and unzip it. Okay. And we're going to go put this in our, now we're going to go back here. We're going to go to Skyrim directory. Creation kit under tools. You're going to put it under the Havoc. You're going to drop it in here. Go ahead and delete that. And that's it for that. So conversion for animations is good to go. Now for the creation kit, there is a specific type of thing you want to do with the creation kit. So give me a second. This part I never remember this for some reason, so I need to look it up on YouTube. Okay, so we're gonna write next we're gonna write B allow multiple master files equals 1. And then we're going to save it. Alright guys, so these are what you're going to put in on the creation kit so you can load master files and it'll load them as well. These are the 2 lines you're going to want to write in. So take your time and write those in if you're going to on the creation kit. Okay, this is what they look like. Make sure you save it, and you're done. Now you can load all the master files with anything else. Okay, multiple ESMs. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start making Racemenu happen. Oh, there's one tool I did forget to add in here. It was the Nif Optimizer. Alright, so as you guys see, we can go to our download folder now. And we have Racemenu. I'm going to pull this out over here, and I'm going to drop it here. I also have my SKC64 plugin. This is the one you're going to want so you can convert Racemenu. And these other armors, I'm going to show you what these are in a minute. Don't worry about this stuff. This stuff is way more advanced, guys. This is more stuff that doesn't matter for you. I'm actually building a video game, but that's a whole other story. And PC head tracking, which is what I want to do. I'll be doing this on my own time, but I'm going to put this off over here for now. I need to update this is actually the reason we're doing this actually, guys, is because I need to update this mod. And when I update this mod, guys, and I convert it, everything will be pretty much good to go for the online thing. But I will do. I'm not going to do this on this video. This is completely separate. So, but for Racemenu, we're going to go ahead and convert it right now, actually. All right. So under download folder, we should have Nif Optimizer. There it is. All right. So we're going to go back to our SSE. We're going to go to Games, SSE, Mod Tools, and drop Nif Optimizer in the toolbar. Get out of the download folder, and now we have now we need to unzip Nif Optimizer. Click OK. All right, awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to unzip Racemenu. Click OK. Now what you're going to do here is we're actually going to create a little folder called Data. Put this down here. And the reason we're going to have that data folder there is so anytime we put materials in there, we can always load up the materials through there. Now, I also forgot we need the Bsa Extractor. So dumb is me. So let's get our Bsa Extractor real quick. Bsa Extractor. This is the one you want. I'll leave a link in the description down below for this tool as well. Click OK for save. Okay, it did its thing. We're going to go ahead and open up tools again. Downloads. Bsa Extractor. This is very important. I know there's so many tools for converting, huh? Extract files. Click OK. All right, now we just click back here, and we're going to extract the Bsa for this. And this we're going to extract, we'll put it in the data folder on the desktop. Okay, it did its thing. Now we no longer need this. Click backwards, and we're going to go to the Nif Optimizer. Open this up. Grab any meshes here. Just run that real quick. And it doesn't matter with this stuff. You can just go ahead and, you know. Okay, so meshes we're going to drop right back in the data folder. And actually what we're going to do now is we're going to take textures and we're going to take them out of the data folder. We'll just leave this little folder, the Nif Optimizer folder, open for now. And what we're going to do is, this is on the desktop, so this doesn't matter. We want to get the creation kit. We want to get the creation kit stuff out. So let's go to Toolbar, Archive, Load Archive. Go up to Edit. Grab the directory. Now we need to go to the data folder on the PC. So it's going to be on the PC, under Desktop, Data folder, and click OK. Okay, so we have meshes. Scripts are usually considered over this here. In interface, which is part of the fonts. So, and then menus. Those are the ones you're going to want to do for sure. So, fonts, scripts, menus, and then this one. Retain file name and retain file name offsets. And we're going to go ahead and click here. Click Save As. Okay, so I know we're in Archive, but what we want to do is we want to basically just type in Racemenu. Race menu. And it's going to go straight to your data folder. Archive destination. It's probably to say documents. We're going to put it in the data folder. Okay, we got that. Click Exit. Now we're going to just delete these. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I was being stupid. I told you I was going to screw up again. Go to your data folder and delete that one you just did. So these go bye-bye. Get rid of the bash patch too. I don't want it in there. Okay. I apologize. I messed up. So what we're going to do now, this is the very important. Extract your Bsa. So open up your SKC64 plugin. Click Files here. Click OK. So in your data folder, don't delete anything. Go under your interface. You have Hub under Interface. These need to go into your interface setup. So you can put exported here. This should work properly. Okay. You can now delete the interface part of your and under the SKS664 plugin part, you're going to add this in. So let's go to Racemenu real quick. Open up that folder. I'm sorry, hold on. Where did I put that damn thing? Oh, there it is. I don't know why I put it all the way over there. I was dumb. Okay, so under the, let's open up that folder. Under the SKS64 plugin, you're going to add in, so you no longer need these, this is fine. You're going to add in this here. Okay. These you're going to delete. Actually, you're going to delete these. You do not want the old DDLs in that folder. This is the one you want. Okay. So these two you can now delete if you want. So go ahead and HUD. Bye-bye. SKS64 plugin. Just drag and drop these. You can, I mean, if you want to change these to, rename them to SKS64S. And then do this one as well. You're more than welcome to. And drop those in here. Okay. Now really quick, why did we delete this one? Because this is not the 64-bit version I need to override. It is not the version of it, so do not keep this installed. This will screw up your save. Same with this one. These DDLs are 32-bit, not 64-bit, so them going bye-bye is a good thing. Okay, so now we've got these installed properly. And your script for your hood is in the data folder with this one. So it's in your under your exported, okay? So the mod should pick it up from there. All right, so here's what we're gonna do now. Now we're gonna redo that Bsa file. So pretty much everything we need here is pretty much good to go. Let's click out of here. We no longer keep this over here for now, and then keep this one just in case we need to redo it. Open this up, and then we're gonna do Nif Optimizer. We're gonna go to Archive, open up Archive, click Directory, Desktop, Data. Same as before, meshes, fonts, save as. It's saving in our data folder, which is Racemenu. Save, awesome. Click out of here. Now what we're going to do is go to our data folder and delete these contents. Now we're going to take the textures, we're going to grab the textures, we're going to drop them in the data folder. Open up Archive. Add data folder from desktop. Click OK. Just click on textures, click your remain file names, name offset. Save as. Now we're going to write Racemenu dash Bsa, sorry, textures. Save. Now actually, since I screwed up on the Racemenu, see how it says Racemenu here? All I got to do is actually rename it. Boink. And then rename this one. Make sure it's capitalized, guys. You need it to be capitalized. So with this, now what we can do is we're going to go to Racemenu here. So everything's pretty much installed for Racemenu. We're good to go on it now. What I like to do is come over here, get rid of the textures now. Delete the Bsa here. And all I got to do is I just go to my data folder and I just select all these and drop them in here. Awesome. Now we're gonna convert this using Creation Kit, but we're gonna do it through Mod Organizer 2. Okay, and it's a lot easier to do it than just the what you call it, through the data folder, because it's a pain in the ass. So get out of here. Get out of here. These we're gonna get rid of. This we'll get rid of as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click Racemenu. I like to rename it to Racemenu SSE. SE. And then, just so I know what it is. Now you're going to zip it up. Open. Racemenu version SE. Everything's where it needs to be. Click OK. Now we are going to install it here. Okay. Then we're going to open up the Creation Kit. Run it. You don't need to load anything with this. All you need to do is just save it from the Creation Kit. So just go to File, Data, set as active. See how there's no files here? Doesn't matter. So just click OK. It loads. click here, click save as, and exit. You basically, that's all you got to do with Racemenu. It's literally that simple. It's not that complicated. And then we're gonna do it one more time for the Racemenu plugin. So, as a matter of fact, let me put it up here in my toolbar so I know it's there. Click that. Data file, Racemenu plugin. Select click OK. Save as, and it's good to go. Okay, everybody? It's literally that simple. Now what you're going to do is just, they're in the override folder. Oh, they're still there, cool. So these are now officially been ported properly. But you still want to make sure that they're cleaned properly. So I always like to make sure that the files are cleaned. Click select none and click these two. Click OK. Let it load up. Apply filter for cleaning. Remove identical masters just in case. Yeah, so make sure you do clean it, okay? Clean your Racemenu plugin. Did that. Okay, and then create delete references. Same for this one. Apply for cleaning. Remove identical records. Here did 3, and then click do delete references. Click exit here, and then it should be in the override folder. So these are your backups for SSEEdit. Click OK. Okay, so guys, so your ESPs have been cleaned now, which is a good thing. Okay, so now you have Racemenu. You can I usually put it above Sky. I usually put it above Sky UI, along with the plugin. So this is done. Okay, these are done now. So Racemenu is good to go. We have that installed. Now there's one mod we do need to install. It was the skeleton for the animation. I think we have it over here. Let me see, make sure it's... Yeah, here it is. So we have vanilla outfits for Cpp. I'm going to install these as well. I'll show you what this mod is. This is for physics for UUNP. So we need to install the skeleton for this, guys. This allows for the body changing and all that for Racemenu, but I don't know if it's been updated for the new Racemenu setup, and for NES as well. And make sure you got to check the little boxes and everything. Also, guys, if you're interested, UUNP clothing, Skyrim Se. This is the mod I downloaded, guys. You basically can download it straight to the thing. I'll leave a link in the description down below for this one. This is the one I just installed. It's for body. It has body physics for the normal, and it does for UUNP, and I know there's one for CBBE as well. And they tell you the setup over here. If you click on post, you can click over here, and it'll tell you where to find the other outfits. These you actually have to convert, okay? So I have these installed as well, but you have to convert these yourself, okay? So they're usually, you usually get them in your download folder. As you saw here, you'll have to download them manually for CVE and all this stuff. These I've already installed these into my mod organizer too. I'm not gonna do that. That's just, it's not that big of a deal. See, they're in here, but you have to convert these. Okay, you have to convert these through the creation kit, and then make sure you clean the mod. Okay, so for Cpp Physics, and let's make sure I have the right version of it. So let's go to Cpp Physics version. It's not telling me what version it is. Nuts. Okay, 0.19. Okay, this is version 0.19. 0.19. Select directory. Yep, SKC64 plugins there, and click OK. And now you officially have physics in your game. Okay, everyone? Now we're going to install the Max 32 skeleton. Fake physics. So this is for TBB. This is for tender breasts and butt physics. This is the physics extension. This is for HDT and Cpp Physics, okay? This is the one you're going to want for this. We're going to have the no physics or none at all. We're definitely going to have physics for sure, because I like physics in my game. It has the MCM menu, have Racemenu, which creation, we can try to add that in, or you can do the MCM menu with the Neo Autoride and all that stuff. Racemenu has all this stuff, 14 vitals, and then we have extended. You can also use enhanced character edit, which is cool. I'm going to use the Racemenu one. This is for like in sync, which is basically for the neural immersion. I don't think we have this one yet for it, but I know Racemenu it does have this, so we can go ahead and use this one if you want. Click next. You can do pretty animations and archers and all this stuff, so you can go through this process if you guys want. I'm just going to go none. I don't care about that stuff right now. Click next. Axes on back, of course. Sword on back. Next. Axes on back. Fast belt quivers and anything, you want to add those in. I'm going to go none because I don't care. This stuff's usually for dual sheath redux, which isn't on SSE yet. Trust me, I know people are working on trying to get it though. Sword on back, which is right now I'll just keep it bare minimum. Axes on back. Joy of perspective, of course. If you want to add in Slungs of Skyrim, we're not gonna do that for right now. We're gonna keep our game tame, but if you want to add in Slungs of Skyrim, this is you need to add that in. Deadly mutilations, which is a no-no. Unless you have that file. I don't know if you want to add that in, but... And if you have Enderroll patch, if you're going to try to convert Enderroll. Alright, we'll go ahead and install the thing. I usually keep this above Racemenu here. So you want to always keep this above Racemenu. This will keep your game from having problems, trust me. So if you're looking at my load order here, this is perfect. Now for Cpp Physics, I have this installed. Racemenu's here, and then I'm going to take my this is above Racemenu. Make sure your right is very close to your left on your load order. Now there's two more mods I want to install. We're going to go to J containers, Skyrim Se. We're going to download this directly. Of course, I'm going to endorse. This is for scripted mods, and I'll show you which mods like violence. We're going to use that one. Click open. Download that. Set as directory. Make sure you install it. You can install that. I just like to put it close to SK64 J containers, and then always install Papyrus utility. I always recommend this. So Papyrus util Skyrim Se. Make sure you endorse the mods, guys. Always, always, always. This is for Cpp Physics. This actually works really well with it, so it just makes the game more stable for certain scripted mods. There you go, and click OK. Put this above Cpp Physics. You always want to have above this one. I put it right above J containers here, and then I'll put this one right there if I want. Okay. So as you guys can see, it has the physics ready to go. Now before I start Cpp Physics, I want to make sure I have everything where I want it. So you can adjust your belly nose in here, like how your stomach is going to be, and you want to create your let's go ahead and I've already installed these armors and stuff, but I haven't. This doesn't have a ESC file. I need to clean this one. So Immersive Armor for Cpp. So in this game, as you guys saw, we have skins, sky skins. We're gonna go back to tempered skins for males under models. No, not females. I meant males. Okay, so we have that one installed. And then we're going to do vanilla body slide outfits. So that's installed. And then we're going to go ahead, we're going to install these. So I'm going to add these in as well. Primary, we're going to put these under primary. Models. models. And this, of course, we're going to put under models. Pale Beauty is something that's just pretty cool. This is a cool little mod. Mature skins. Actually, all our models are here. Everything we need here is awesome. So now we're going to build our body again, and we're going to, so we can then start testing the bodies in this. So this is pretty much what my mod list is going to look like for all my stuff that I absolutely need for body slide. Now we can do a few models. We can do the CBBP or we can use UUMP, okay, for the HDT physics. Let's go ahead and we're going to use UUMP Refine Immersive Armors. This one has, but before I do this, we're going to convert the mod first. Install this. And we're going to use Immersive Armors. So we're going to go download Immersive Armors. This is going to take a minute to download. So while we're downloading this, we're also going to go ahead and install the new Immersive Weapons mod that came out recently as well. So we'll go back to here, and we'll download Immersive Weapons. This is when I really honestly start downloading mods like crazy. It's like at this point, like it's like okay, I can start downloading pretty much what I want to do. There's specific mods that I do want to convert. I'm actually going to show you which mods I'm actually going to convert in a minute. Immersive Weapons patches. Oh, awesome! I'm glad that's out. Updated mods. Oh, that's cool. So I didn't realize I had this one. I actually have the mud crab. So actually, guys, what we're going to do from here while this is downloading, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to convert this. I need to, once Immersive Armors is downloaded, this takes a while. So while this is doing this, we're gonna download the Creation Club stuff that I want to download. I actually have Creation Club stuff, but I got it for free. I'm actually gonna download it to my mod organizer too. So let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, everyone. So I actually do have the Creation Club, and I have people like they don't like the Creation Club stuff. Actually, every once in a while, if you check the Creation Club, there actually might be a deal you can get some free stuff, and I'm always up for free stuff, like no matter what it is. As you noticed, Bethesda's been like cutting down on a lot of deals. Like, here's the deal, so and so % off. So for this much, you get book bags, Knights of the Nine, the house, and this. I just want the Knights of the Nine and the book bags. That's the only thing I'd honestly want. And actually, what I ended up doing is I ended up making my own quests. I'm probably retexturing this armor. Anyway, I don't want that. Now, what do I own? Actually, guys, I own survival mode. I don't own camping, but I do own survival mode. And I actually own the Krabby, and I actually love the crab. The crab's probably my favorite thing for the Creation Club. And it goes straight to my mod organizer too, since I open it up from there. Apparel. Owned. Download. What else do I own? Survival mode. Oh, it's a survival bundle? I don't have a survival bundle. I don't need that. I have survival mode. So creatures. I would like the next time. Out of all the creatures, the reason I want this is so I can mod it. I already plan on modding Krabby in a minute. I'm going to be modding next time as well. I'm not going to buy it right now, but later on I'm going to. Survival mode I do own. Like I said, if you get free stuff, always take advantage of it. Weapons. I own the spell pack. I got that for free. Own this. Download Stendar's hammer. Escape from there. Oh, anything else I own? I think I would like the arrow pack. That's it. Everything else to me is just kind of stupid. These are all I own, so... I do want the next hound, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looks ridiculous, but I would like to mod this and actually create like a mod for this. I'm already gonna do it for Krabby, and you'll be seeing that shortly. It's actually one of the reasons I downloaded the creation clip. So heads up, guys, in the future, I'm actually gonna be playing around with mods and scripts as I'm learning it, and I'm actually gonna be creating an add-on mod for the Dwarven Mud Crab, and I'm actually gonna do it for this one as well, and it's gonna be a little bit quite a cool quest, but it won't be right now. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright everyone, as you guys can see here, I actually have different mods that I've got here. So what I'm going to do here is just to mess around with this. This is a log, I can get rid of that for now. This is all the Creation Club stuff from the Dwarven Minecraft, the Spell Pack, the Survival Mode. What I'm going to do is, for now, I'll just put Creation Club mods. And what I'm going to do is grab this one here, grab the ESL files, and just drop this one, like, ah, shoot. Take Stendar's hammer and drop these in the override folder. Or what I'll do is so what I'm going to do here, to make my life easier, I'm going to go to here, I'm going to go to, keep that one there, open this up a new folder here, go to mods, go to Creation Club, and all I'm going to do is drop this in here, one at a time. Okay, so now we're going to go, God dang it! Yeah, it's been doing that to me for like a minute. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just being stupid. We're going to go Stendar's hammer Creation Club. Or what I like to do is CC. CC! Okay, so we're going to go back. Let's close this again because this thing's being it'll do it. I guarantee it'll crash again. Override folder. Grab the pet Dwarven Mud Crab, throw it in there. Load up the frickin' mod organizer too again. Dwarven Mud Crab CC. So the mud crab's there. I got the ESL file, everything else okay off with the Bsa. Awesome. Alright, now what are we going to do? Close this again. I don't want it crashing on me. Throw in the spell pack. Open up this again. Spell pack CC. And last but not least, survival mode. Right, awesome. Miscellaneous. No, I can put these under the, this is going to be under weapons, or, put it under armor. Mud crab will be under we'll put the mud crab under creatures and mounts. Spell pack, of course, we'll put under magic. And survival mode, of course, under immersion. Alright, that's it. That's what I got for that. Okay, so, as you guys see, the Immersive Armors had downloaded, so let's go ahead and install that. Oh, guys, I forgot to mention as well, while this is happening, let's go ahead and install Joy of Perspective. No. Joy of Perspective. I'm actually going to show you how to install this. So we're going to download this mod here, along with the Immersive Armor patch as well, okay? And I'm going to show you actually how to install the Joy of Perspective mod, okay? Okay, I did download Blended Rose because I saw that there. I'm actually going to install that for texture-wise to get it out of the way. Blended Rose, Blended Roads. Now, Joy of Perspective, we're going to install this. We're going to do it for male since my character's going to be male. Third person? Yeah, just use vanilla. Combat animation attacks, we'll do vanilla. Block vanilla. Like, everything's pretty much vanilla for that. I don't want to do third person with that because it's annoying. Yes. And then you want to install the Immersive Armors patch. Okay, so hold on. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. This is the final part of the our Zero to Hero series, guys. So we have this. We need to make sure we have Immersive Armors. So we're going to go to Armor. Okay, that's installed. Do I refresh? Now we've got Immersive Armors. With Hawk Trooper, we're going to do Immersive Weapons. Joy Perspective, Immersive Armors set up. And then what I want to do is Models and Textures. Okay, so no, everything that's unchecked right now is Immersive Weapons. We're going to add that to the categories. It's under Weapons, but let's put under Armor so I know where it's at. So Weapons I usually put under Armor, so at least I know where they're at. So just add Immersive Weapons because I have that there now. So when you're doing Joy of Perspective, guys, you always want to put Joy of Perspective above this mod. Always put it above this one. Otherwise, it'll screw up. Everything else doesn't matter, but you do want it above this. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to basically go ahead and we're going to build our body for our female. So, but we need to convert that armor mod that I told you, which is a UMP because it's from Old Rim. So let's go ahead and convert that real quick. It won't take that long. By the way, that patch for the crab. Let me make sure I can get that. Go get that patch real quick. And I am most likely going to be getting the next sound, like I said, because I want to. There's a mod thing I want to do. download this patch because it'll make sure Krabby's doing what it's supposed to. Alright, so what we're going to do is all we're going to do is convert the UMP outfit. No, we don't need to convert this one. This is already did it. Or was it? It was UMP. No, not that one. Wait a minute. I've got this one, but I need the... This is the one I want. Okay, this is what Hot Trooper patch. So it's this one right here. Like, okay. This is the one we need to configure. So this one actually has to load through the creation kit. So give it a minute. This is going to take a while, so I'll skip ahead of the video for this one. Alright guys, so we've loaded up the file here. We're going to go ahead and save it. Don't worry about this stuff. This doesn't matter. We're just converting the mods. So we click save, save, and exit. So we know it's an armor patch. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make sure that we're going to clean the mod. Give it a second as it saves. So it's not there. Okay, so we got the armor patch here. Now we're going to open up SSEEdit. We want the armor patch. Click OK. Okay, apply for cleaning. Okay, we're going to remove identical masters. Whew, 1010, dang. And then undeleted references. No, it didn't do any of that. Okay, so just click exit. Looks like it's fine. And we move along. Alright guys, that's it. So let's go ahead and sort this sun gun. Alright, let's make sure joy perspective, okay, joy perspective is where it's supposed to be. Okay, let me make sure I get everything here. So we're going to go this is where I start making my my mod list here. Racemenu, Sky UI, vanilla. Put this up here next. Immersive Armors. Do a perspective patch of Immersive Armors. And then Immersive Weapons. And everything else is just kind of back pedal. Alright, so here's what we're going to do for the body. Remember how we created the body last time for UUNP? This time we're just going to go ahead and delete that. So we're going to remove this, the body. Refresh. What the heck happened to that one? I was like, okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into body slide. And we're going to create our body. Give it a second. We're going to go, of course, never nude, but we're going to use the HDT version. So I can use Cpp Physics. By the way, guys, don't worry about all this. You can do that individually if you want. I mean, you're more than welcome to, but I'm going to do it all in a batch file. So, UNPK, of course. Check my settings. Let's double check the preview. Make sure it's textures. All right, it's in the override folder. Build. Go to feet. Build. Go to hands. And now we're going to go to our batch build. This is the fun part. The only thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to be, by the way, the reason we did this, the batch build, is because we have the immersive armors here. Now you can do it selectively, whichever ones you want. I'm going to let the system has a setup for you can do it yourself. Just turn off all these so I don't have to worry about them. Okay, we're going to go to build now. Now I slowly but surely go down the thing and select whatever ones I want to make it immersive. Like, so I want the, usually the light armors that's like a clothing that usually bounce. The metal ones that don't bounce, like, you know, I won't do those. Bandit armor, of course, HDT. And it's really long. There's a lot of these guys. Barb, ancient, that's fine. Barbarian armor, depends on that one, the bandit. Snow bear, blades, no. Daedric, no. Brotherhood, of course. Dragonplate, no. Dragon scale, ancient Nord, yep. Dwarven, nope. Ebony, nope. Ebony, nope. Elven, nope. Elven, nope. Falmer, maybe. General Tullius, of course, because it's like leather. Hide, always hide. Horned hide. Light hide. Medium hide. And then heavy. Imperial, heavy, no. Imperial light, yep. Imperial medium, yep. Iron, nope. Iron armor, nope. Mercenary HDT, yep. Nightingale. Steel plate, nope. Curtis, yep. Curtis, yep. Orcish, nope. Paladin, nope. Ranger, of course. Red Knight, nope. Ringmail, yes. Ritual armor, I'm not fully sure, but yes. We'll do Savior's Hide, of course. Stormcloak officer, steel, no. Steel, no. City guard, yep. City guard with sleeves, yep. Leather armor, thief armor, Carlia, thief armor sleeveless. Viking, because it's chainmail, so chainmail does bounce. Viking light, wolf. No, wolf is hard, so you don't have to worry about that. Of course, to do my hoods. Bartender, beggar, blacksmith, chef, farmer, 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 farmer. Boots, of course, USB version. Fine, fine. Forsworn, graybeard, jester, mage's apprentice. Because anything that's like clothing-wise, you want to have the physics. Merchant, miner, hood, monk, Carlia, monk, nocturnal, prisoner, prisoner's rags, Sijic, of course, red hood, red guard, hood, red guard, Dark Brotherhood, Robes, Mystic Dawn, Thalmor, Wedding, Wench, Jarl, Jarl, Jarl. Dawnguard, I'm gonna say I don't know if I don't really know which one is which, so I'll leave all the Dawnguards undone because I don't know which one's the light armor. Falmer Heavy, no. Ancient Falmer, no. Priest Moth, yes. Prisoner Bloody. Vampire Robes, yep. Vampire Hood. Vampire, always the bouncy with Vampire Royal, yep. Bone Mold, nope. Bone Mold Light, nope. Bone Mold. Chitlin Heavy, Chitlin Light, I usually see physics on, so Nordic Carbon, no. Stalrim, nope. Cultist, yep. Dark Elf. Murad. Skull, of course. Telvanni. Temple. And a Dueling Beast, no, I don't know. Shaman, yep. Conan, I'm going to say yes for the females. Heavy, Telvanni, yep. Telvanni. And then, of course, Tribal Robes. And then I'm just going to go ahead and build it. Alright guys, so we've gone ahead. We've basically updated the armors. So we've got our armors built. That does take a while with UUMP, so just heads up, when it does build it, it does take forever. But everything's ready to go, and all I gotta do is write, I usually go UNPK, never nude, body, and clothing. Install that. I'm also going to install blended roads because I don't like ugly roads. It doesn't matter. And there we go. Alright, everything's pretty much where it needs to be now. Alright, so we have everything we need. Blended roads at the bottom here. And now we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and load up the game and check out Racemenu along with the physics to make sure everything's working properly. And we're going to test it. And then after that, we're pretty much done for this Zero to Hero experience. Alright everybody, so what we're going to do now is we're going to test out the Racemenu and physics by creating a new game. So let's go ahead and do that. The reason I'm doing this is just to make sure it loads first. And then I'm going to go back to my original game and I'll show you how to load up Racemenu through there. Okay, so it looks like Racemenu has loaded up pretty well. Let's go to the bodies, make sure the physics are working. And you know the physics are working because you'll see the change with the... Yep, see, her body moved around this area. So we'll go ahead and we'll click her, and then go... And you can just test your Cpp Physics by just jumping up and down. With like this or not. Gonna give you an idea. What's going on. Check the body. Yep, body's working well. Now the tummy area can bounce as well, but you have to adjust that in the README file. And I have a tutorial. I have a tutorial on my channel that shows you how to do that. So, one thing you never get old on Skyrim, you're always floating. Always floating. Okay, and that's pretty much that. Just put the clothes back on. And show Racemenu. You can change your character back if you want. Dark Elf. Awesome. Looks really good. Okay. Make sure all the mods loaded. Yep. Everything's working the way it's supposed to. And always make sure when you do this, you make sure you save with your character. So let's go ahead and we're going to save, and then go to your main menu, and then see if it crashes or not. Continue, and if it crashes, you know it's screwed up. If it doesn't crash, you're good to go. Yep, we're good. Alright, everything's working the way it's supposed to. All right, everyone. So without further ado, I want to thank you guys for being part of my video. I really do appreciate everyone who's had a chance to check out our third part of the series. We've gone over quite a little bit more than I actually expected in this one, which is pretty fun. And we've had a chance to see, what certain mods, and I will leave the link description down below, of course, for those mods we've gone over. Now, if you guys haven't had a chance to, please go ahead and like and share this video with your friends if you do like it. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. If you do subscribe, if you're new, click the little bell. That'll make sure you get my videos when I upload them. Also, please, when you get the chance, follow me on Twitch, guys. I do live streams, and I will be doing a lot more live streams once we're done with this Zero to Hero series. And the only reason we haven't is because this Zero to Hero series, guys, is a lot of work, and I mean a lot of work. So and that's why I've only been able to do one episode a week, because it's just so much work putting into this Zero to Hero series. But I really have been enjoying doing it with you, and I'm looking. And next week we probably have one or two more videos, and we're finally done with the Zero to Hero series. So if you guys like my if you guys haven't, please be aware I am on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll always leave the link in the description down below, where you can follow me on those if you're interested. Once in a while, I'll post some funny videos, some funny clips of myself doing stupid stuff on Instagram. You can always follow me on Twitter as well. Once again, guys, my name's Tony Wale. Thank you so much for the click, and I will see you next time.